Hey gang, welcome back to Tin Man Customs. We're looking at another custom here, and this time it is a Titan's Return Metalhawk using the Generations Voyager class Brainstorm figure that came out a few years ago. Really liked the mold of the figure when he came out, but after Titan's Return started and they created their own Brainstorm that was in scale with all the other Headmaster characters, I figured this guy was going to be obsolete and I should repaint him because I didn't want to get rid of the mold. And I figured picking a character that I didn't expect Hasbro to ever make, we'd be just fine having him on the shelf, as he was a Japanese-only character. But much to my surprise, during Toy Fair 2017, there's a box set coming out, and Metalhawk is one of the figures in that, using the Trigger Happy mold, and he looks really cool. So now I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this mold, this custom. So who knows? Maybe he'll end up on eBay. Leave a comment if you're interested in the figure. Now, he is pretty much just a straight up repaint of Brainstorm. I didn't even do a different head sculpt. I should have put more of a human face there instead of the visor. I could still go back and do that at some point, but like I said, he's pretty much just a straight up repaint. I really like the way the paint came out on him though. He's nice and smooth. Once again, Tamiya paints, never go wrong. The gold on him, it's a gold spray paint. It's the shiniest gold spray paint I could find. Still looks like it's a nice gold with a somewhat of a dull sheen to it, but not near chromy enough. But got another project in the works that might be able to solve the chrome problem. We'll see if that one works out. The one part of this that I really, really liked was his windshield. His windshield in the actual figure is more of this, I don't know if it shows up well, it's this more translucent yellowish orange, but I got some Tamiya translucent paint, which is the red translucent paint. Just painted the inside of the windshield. It came out in a nice translucent red. I was very surprised at how well that worked. So that is him. His head mode, or his red headmaster, he may still need some work here, but in the original cartoon, Metalhawk was a pretender, so which was a very it was kind of an out there concept for the Transformers. It was basically a human in armor shell that went over the robot inside. So I tried painting his little headmaster dude to look similar to what his pretender shell looked like in the original figure and show. You see some of the flesh tone for the face is starting to rub off there, and he needs a little more detail painted onto the chest, I think. Easy to fix, easy to finalize. We can do that. So I am going to get him transformed up real quick, and we will be right back. All right, and here we are. See him all transformed into his jet mode, which I still like the way the colors came together on that. He's pretty cool. His pilot is in there now. Fits in. The seat in there on the original toy actually was more spring-loaded and popped down, had a readout, and so I ended up taking some of that out and just gluing the seat in. I didn't really want to have the tech spec readout on him, so that functionality is removed, which I don't think is a huge loss, but I was never a fan of that functionality on this figure. It was a fun gimmick on the original Headmaster toys to have the little tech spec, but they were all nicely hidden away. with the translucent shield there. I didn't like the fact that you could always see that. So there he is in his jet mode. I do not have an original Metalhawk figure yet. Hope to add one to my collection at some point in time, but he's a little out of my price range right now. But there this guy is. So hope you guys enjoyed the look at this figure, and give me a like, maybe some comments on some feedback or suggestions on him if I should resculpt the face, that sort of thing on him. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, because I've got plenty more projects coming and always working on them. And thank you guys for coming and taking a peek at this stuff. We'll see you next time.